running for 258 District Judge. The first to speak will be Lee Hahn.
Good evening, everyone. Scott said, my name is William Lee Hahn. That's the way my name will appear on the ballot. I'm running for judge of the 258th District Court, Polk, Sanderson, and Trinity County. Real quick background, I am currently serving as the district attorney over in Polk County next door. I've been the DA over there for 4 terms of 16 years. I'm the 5th generation Polk County. My wife Nancy and I have a small farm over there that we operate. It's been in our family since the Republic of Texas. I am running as a conservative Republican, and I'm not ashamed to tell you guys that. I've been a Republican every time I've been elected district attorney on the ballot in Polk County. People ask, what does that mean? Especially as it relates to being a judge. What does that stand for? Aren't judges just supposed to uphold the Constitution and follow the law of the state of Texas? I don't disagree with that at all. That is absolutely what a judge is supposed to do, and anybody that does any different would be wrong. There are so many ways for our conservative values to come into play in regard to the role of a judge and the discretionary decisions that makes. For example, it may be in a family law case where a judge has to make a decision as to what type of visitation a father or a mother have with regard to their kids in a child custody case. In a criminal case, it may be a matter of what kind of bond needs to be set for somebody that's a dangerous criminal that has multiple convictions on their record or maybe commit some sort of heinous offense. The law says a judge has the opportunity to consider the safety of the community when determining what an appropriate amount of a bond is. That's something I've been doing for the last 26 years of my life in Polk County, is doing the best I can to protect my community. It may be a matter of assessing punishment in a case where a defendant is convicted or pleads guilty to some violent crime. A judge in many instances in those cases is called upon to set what they believe a fair punishment is. And the law allows the judge again to consider the safety of the community in determining what an appropriate punishment would be. As I said, I've been a prosecutor for 26 years in Polk County. I've tried a lot of cases in front of Polk County juries throughout my career. They have been, in my experience, not unlike juries here in Trinity County and San Jacinto County as well. Very strong juries, very intolerant of crime, and very protective of the citizenry of each of those counties. A judge's sentencing philosophy, in my opinion, should mirror what juries in the county typically return. So when a defendant, for example, that's molested a young child, comes to court and pleads guilty, and the judge is called upon to assess punishment, I think a conservative judge, being mindful of what juries in that county have typically assessed in similar type cases, should render a judgment that mirrors what the juries typically give. When I tell you I'm running as a conservative Republican, I think you as Republican voters have a right to hold me to that standard and have certain expectations of me in terms of how I conduct myself on the bench and the decisions that I make that will hopefully be reflective of the values that you have. I'm promising you right now here this evening in Trinity County that that's going to be what I intend to do. And if I don't do that, you as Republican voters have every right to go in that ballot box 4 years from now and vote me out of office and find somebody that will live up to your expectations. That is what I hope to bring to the bench. It's this type of conservative approach that will protect your community, value families, value children, your grandchildren, and do everything I can to keep Trinity County, Polk County, and San Jacinto County from becoming like Harris County, which is creeping dangerously close day by day to all 3 counties in this district. The longer we can stave that off, the better off we will be. That is my philosophy. My website is www.williamleehahn.com. We're in the 21st century now. If you want to read the biography, it's all on there with my background. I would encourage you to do that. I'll be around afterward to answer any questions that you guys may have. Thank you, Mr. Chairman, for the opportunity to be here tonight.
Thank you, sir.